Welcome to the Bible Story Box channel.
Bible Story Box.
Hello viewers, in today's video, we will be talking about the story of how Jesus raised Lazarus from the dead. But before that, kindly subscribe to this channel. Now viewers, let's get started. Jesus was teaching beyond the Jordan when a messenger arrived from Bethany, a small village near Jerusalem. Breathless, the man cried out,
"Lord, the one you love is sick."
It was Lazarus, the brother of Mary and Martha, a family close to Jesus' heart. But instead of going immediately, Jesus said,
"This sickness will not end in death. It is for God's glory."
After 2 days, Jesus said to his disciples,
"Let us go to Judea again."
They protested, but Jesus replied with purpose,
"Our friend Lazarus has fallen asleep, but I go to wake him."
As Jesus approached, Martha ran to meet him on the road. Grief written across her face, she said,
"Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died. But even now I know God will give you whatever you ask."
Jesus replied,
"Your brother will rise again."
She answered,
"I know at the last day."
Then Jesus declared,
"I am the resurrection and the life. Whoever believes in me will live, even though he dies."
Martha returned and whispered to Mary, "The teacher is here and is calling for you." Mary rose quickly. Weeping, she fell at Jesus' feet and sobbed.
"Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died."
Jesus was deeply moved. He asked,
"Where have you laid him?"
They replied, "Come and see." And Jesus wept. Jesus stood before a rock-sealed cave, where Lazarus had been buried for 4 days. The crowd was hushed. Martha warned.
"Lord, by now there is a stench."
Jesus answered,
"Did I not tell you that if you believe, you will see the glory of God?"
He stepped forward and prayed. With divine authority, Jesus commanded, "Take away the stone." The men hesitated, glancing at one another, but then obeyed. The stone was rolled aside with a groan. The dark entrance to the tomb gaped open. The air was still. Jesus stood before it, face shining with resolve. The crowd leaned forward in breathless silence. Jesus cried out with a loud voice,
"Lazarus, come forth."
A figure emerged, wrapped in burial cloths, face still bound in a linen strip. Gasps and cries rose from the crowd. Some fell to their knees. Lazarus stood blinking in the sunlight, alive. Jesus said, The miracle shook Bethany. Many believed in Jesus that day, praising God with joy and awe. But news reached Jerusalem, and the Pharisees and chief priests gathered. If we let him go on like this, everyone will believe in him. From that day forward, they plotted to kill him. The raising of Lazarus became a turning point, a resurrection that led to a crucifixion. Dear Bible Story Box viewers, I hope you enjoyed today's Bible story. For this reason, don't forget to subscribe and share for more videos like this. Now viewers, let's get to the moral of the story. The moral lesson of Jesus raising Lazarus emphasizes that Jesus is the resurrection and the life, and he has power over death. It also highlights that believers can grieve with hope, and that God's glory shines brightest in times of darkness. Furthermore, it demonstrates Jesus' compassion and the importance of trusting in God's plan, even when faced with seemingly impossible situations.